Hi. In order to deal with the various moral dilemmas that library and information professionals face, it may not be enough to just have a code of ethics. A code of ethics is a list of principles that we're supposed to follow. For instance, one principle might be respect intellectual property rights. Another principle might be promote intellectual freedom. However, these principles are typically written at a fairly abstract level. They rarely go into the tricky details that arise in actual cases. Also, codes of ethics rarely tell us why we should follow these principles. In other words, they do not tell us how these principles are justified. Before we can address the moral dilemmas that library and information professionals face, we probably need a deeper framework for thinking about such dilemmas. Ethical theories provide some possible frameworks that we can use. This week, we will look at two of the main types of ethical theories. The first type is consequentialism. Consequentialism makes the plausible suggestion that we should simply do whatever has the best consequences. Of course, we do have to say here exactly what counts as a good consequence. Different versions of consequentialism do this differently. The second type of ethical theory is deontology. The basic idea here is that instead of just considering the consequences, we simply have a duty to follow certain moral rules. One such rule is not to lie, another rule is not to steal. Of course, we do have to say exactly what the different rules are, and different versions of deontology do this differently. In this lecture, we'll also look at a few examples of how these two types of ethical theories can be applied to moral dilemmas that library and information professionals face. Well, that's it for now. Take a look at the readings and the rest of the lecture, and I'll see you online. Thanks.